skaters? I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates, and I'm here in Long Beach, California at El Dorado Park at derby practice with Bad Fish Roller Derby. Today's video is sponsored by Wicked Skatewear, who now has 3 locations, yes 3, Huntington Beach, California, Los Angeles, and 1 in Pennsylvania. Okay, you guys, listen, if you need gear, and of course you do, because after this video, you're gonna wanna join roller derby, all you have to do is contact the good folks at Wicked Skatewear. You can use my promo code GETDIRTY, and that'll help you save on all the gear that you need to get. Gear, you need to get S1 head to toe. They'll help you out there too with everything that you need from S1. All right, skaters, let's talk about why you need to join roller derby. I bet a lot of you didn't even know I skated roller derby, but I did, hence the name Dirty Deborah Harry. You didn't think my mama gave me that name, did you? My real name's Deborah, but I got Dirty Deborah Harry from skating with the OC Roller Girls. I skated roller derby for 8 seasons, both bank track and flat track, and I had a blast. You guys, even though I have been skating since I was a wee little one, I mean a baby, really, I started when I was about 3 or 4. Even though I had a lifetime of skating before roller derby, my involvement in roller derby gave me life. It really birthed everything for me in skating. And what makes me so it gets a little emotional, because I just went to RollerCon, which is like our big roller derby convention, right? And you know, pandemic kind of beat this sport up a bit, right? You go to RollerCon and you expect to see all these people, and the people that were there were amazing, and they were so passionate about the sport, but the numbers have dwindled. So my job here is to recruit you. My job is to tell you all the benefits of roller derby. And if I've done my job right, at the end of this video, you will be Googling roller derby near me. This is me saying, we need you, okay? Roller derby is a full contact sport played on quad roller skates. There are 5 people on each team. 4 of them are blockers, and then you've got 2 jammers. Jammers will wear a helmet with a big star on the side of it, so you know that they are the point scorer. Both teams of blockers group up together. The 2 jammers start behind them. Whistle blows, everybody takes off.
5 seconds. 4.
It is the jammer's objective to get through the pack, come all the way around the track, and try to pass opposing blockers. If your jammer passes an opposing blocker, for each blocker that they pass, they get 1 point. As blockers, you oftentimes are playing both offense and defense at the same time. If you know these simple basics of the game, you can watch the game and understand it quite easily. But when you get deep into the game, there's a ton of strategy. So if you're a person who likes to get deep into the game, this would be for you too. Let me say this, can't skate? Really can't skate? Like for real, you can't? You're like, no, I can't skate, but you still want to be involved? Please consider refereeing. We have on skates and off skates refs, so you can be a part of the action and part of the social community as well if you decide this is it. So I just want you guys to understand that this is your calling. You watching this video is not an accident. You're seeing this for a reason. Something's calling you and telling you, I must join roller derby, okay? Oh, bonus points for you if your family and friends think you're crazy. Collect all the no's. okay? Because that really means you should do it. All right, you guys, listen, if you currently play roller derby, would you please, in the comment section, write your name, well, if you know, put the contact information in for your league, okay? I'm with the city, I'm with the state, country, whatever. Okay, put it down there so people can run the list of the comments and see if they can find something in their area, okay? And if you guys want me to help you with your particular league in any way, please shoot me a message and I'll do what I can. Now, there's 3 reasons people usually don't want to get in a roller derby. I get these 3 objections every time I try to convince someone to do it. They will say, hey, I don't want to get injured, I'm out of shape, I don't know how to skate. Tell me a workout, tell me a sport that you sign up with the intention of getting injured. Like you sign up and you're like, okay, what line do I get into to get injured? Listen, people, let's be realistic here. You are doing a sport. You are doing a physical activity. Even the activity of just exercising, there is a chance to get hurt. But with the right mindset, with the right training, and the right risk assessment, you can take down the odds of getting injured, okay? You really, really can. Now, if you tell me, if I say, hey, honey, you should play roller derby, and you say, I'm out of shape, how do you think people get into shape? They get into shape by moving their bodies and doing sports, okay? And I got to say this too. A lot of times people say, I'm out of shape. No, you're not. You may not be in the best shape. You may not be in the best shape you've ever been in your life, but you're in shape, okay? Come on now. You decide you're going to do something and you start doing it. And then if you do it consistently, long enough, oh my God, your body gets in shape. Third one, you're going to tell me I don't know how to skate. I don't care. No problem. The vast majority of people that I taught in roller derby had no idea how to skate. I'm telling you, they would come completely padded up and be in this mode. Literally could not skate at all. Oh, hold up, the ice cream truck's here. I got to get something. Okay. Where are you going? Let's talk the mental game in roller derby. The greatest thing about this is it's a full contact sport. It's super strategic. So if you're the type of person who just loves that, you're like, I want to put together plays. I want to talk strategy. I love all that. Good. If you're not, no problem. It's also just a really crazy physical sport, so you can get into it on that end. But here's the cool thing. After high school, after college, there's no testing, okay? Like when you play sports in school, or even just the act of going to school, you have people judging you. You have to get to this level and then you get this grade and then you know what's going on, right? And then mentally you're like, oh, I'm doing better, or no, I got to step it up. After college, it's like that's lost. You're thrown out into the world and you're just working, right? And if you do your job right and you're really good at your job, what do you get for that? More work. Am I right? Well, when you come to roller derby practice, you can skate and you could say, oh, I have a goal for tonight, and then see if you can hit that goal, and you can see where your progression is. It's real easy. When you're playing a full contact sport with other people, you understand whether or not you're progressing. You will have a bunch of people around you that are there to help you, but they will help you along and help you get better. And I believe 100% that self-esteem is born from achievement, and it does not have to be the traditional hallmarks of achievement, like I graduated from this, I got this job, I did this, I did that. Sometimes what this sport offers you is just the basics, like so I didn't know how to skate backwards, and now I know how to skate backwards, and look at me, I did something with my body, okay? Because skating is not only physical, but it is so mental. It's like super hyper technical, but you got to relax while doing it. I always call it part sport, part art. You've got to fuse it. It's a finesse sport, but roller derby's brutal, so you got to throw it together.
Get in, Susie. Nice. There you go, Susie. Clear rotation.
The other thing is, you know how like you're sitting around and you're just feeling bad and you start getting negative and thinking about bad stuff? Well, you could just replace all those thoughts with roller derby. Some of you are already skaters, so you know this. You get head tripping some way, and then you just start thinking about going to the rink. You'll be having a bad day at work, or you're distracted. You're thinking about something, and it's really like eating you up inside. And then you're like, let me just put that aside because I need to think about playing roller derby. I need to think about all the skills that I'm going to be assessed on, and how I'm going to practice them, and how I'm going to get better, and how I'm going to work with my teammates in order to do that. You feel like you have support from your teammates, and so it's amazing. I don't know if you're one of these people that's like, you sign up for every recreational class they have at a city, like you're doing mosaic tiles or hot yoga, which is fantastic, or you just start water aerobics. You're going down a lot of different roads, right? Trying to find something that fits what you're searching for. And I think I found it in roller derby because I was really searching. I mean, I was trying anything. And then I realized, oh my God, I need a community. I need to be part of something. I need to be around like-minded individuals that have a common goal. I didn't know I needed all this. I just stumbled upon a roller derby and it gave that to me. I'm serious. So let's talk about emotional, what it really does for you emotionally. Skating is inherently social, even though you can do it by yourself, right? You can cruise around by yourself at the beach, outdoors, you can skate around, but there is a whole different level when you do it with other people. You have a lot of new friends, So whatever, if there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 50 people in the league, guess what? You have new friends. You also have a ton of stuff now to do. There's a ton of volunteer opportunities, whether those things are volunteer or forced. There's a lot of just skating opportunities where you're skating outside of roller derby together, a lot of events to go to, promotional events, all sorts of fun stuff, you guys. And all of a sudden, you're in a new world that forces you to look at things differently. You've met a ton of new people. And I talked about this in a video previously about how hard it is to make friends as an adult. I mean, really hard. So it's these common activities. And we say, you gotta do activities. But when you skate roller derby with a group, the greatest thing is it takes now these new formed friendships and puts them to the test. So you have your practices and you're learning the game of roller derby, and then you and your friends are essentially going to battle another team where some other girl went and joined roller derby, or a guy, and they have their new friends, and it's your friends against their friends. And then at the end, you all get to be friends at the after party. Okay? Can I just say that at least in my day, and this better still be happening, and I'll talk to the girls tonight, we had the best after parties. The best after parties. The kind of after party where you didn't care if your team lost. You were like, we will win the party. Okay? This is where we shine. Roller derby, learning how to play the game will up your skill level if you're a figure skater, dance skater, park skater, recreational skater, doesn't matter. After you play roller derby, you will be much better at all those genres of skating, okay? All right, skaters, you know what you need to do. First, join roller derby and then go practice.